What opportunities has the Air Force given you, especially now, with all the excitement that's going on at GPS?
The Space and Missile Systems Center is an enterprise like no other. Just the overall enterprise that SMC brings to bear is extraordinarily critical in day-to-day operations, and they're seamless. So I'm an aerospace engineer. My mom calls me a rocket scientist, right? So that's the technical description. Having a sound understanding of what are the specifications that are necessary for a system to be fielded are extremely important to the warfighter, so we can translate what they need into what they actually get. We're looking at the future, 2040 and 2050 and beyond, and saying, hey, I need position, navigation, and timing, PNT. I'm going to need that in the future. I need it today. If I need it in the future, what are the type of architectures or the overall framework that I'm going to use to be able to satisfy those warfighter needs? So what it means to the warfighter is they're getting the things that they need from this acquisition process that we're going through, and we're making sure that it's systematically brought to them in a timely manner. This is the Everest. GPS is Everest. But until I was standing in the directorate, I really didn't have an appreciation for the magnitude in terms of how wide it is. And so from my vantage point, it's been one of the greatest of our time, right? I mean, I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's hard for me to make a good comparison to what GPS has brought to the fight. We, as warfighters, we use these systems every day in every opportunity that we have. And it's just that kind of behind the scenes capability that has to be there, has to work, has to be perfect in order for us to be successful. And there's someone right now that's relying on this being perfect, right? And so it really puts the emphasis on why we do what we do on a daily basis. Launch is just the beginning, right? So launch is the thing that you get to see. Fire comes out the end of the rocket. It's hard to beat that actual event, but there are 24-hour operations that are happening before, happening afterwards. Relieved is the feeling that you feel of, man, that risky moment is over, right? The shock and the vibration of the journey. Now let's get down to the real business of what this system is supposed to do. So there's going to be a sense of anxiety and anticipation, as well as a sense of relief. Just being able to kind of see the full scope and the full spectrum of what the enterprise brings, and that change and that next evolution, that's a necessary evolution in order for us to remain the predator and not the prey. These are things that are just you must do these things in order to stay out front.